students and fans of the proper etiquette during flag ceremonies. The United States flag is a symbol of our great country, and accordingly all of us should stand, place our right hands over our hearts, and gentlemen should remove your caps. Remember, silence is a form of respect, and everyone should remain standing until the anthem is played.
At this time, we'd like to tip our hats to all the
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to your district matchup between the Lady Mustangs and the Carroll Tigers. I'm Bella Perez.
And I'm your color commentator, Noah Rios, and this is going to be a really nice game between Carroll and King. And we'll be right back right after this short break.
All right, and here's the first at bat. We have Alianne pitching. And it's going to be a ball.
So 1-0 count to start off the inning. We have number 4 for the Mustangs right on base, up to the batter's box.
And it's a hit to the pitcher, and she's going to go one. And it's an out number 1 for the Tigers.
Nice way to end that at-bat right there. Defense looks like they're definitely locked in, especially showing on that last play right there, straight to the pitcher, to the first baseman for a nice out right there. And we transition to the next person on deck for your Mustangs.
And we're going to start this at-bat with a strike. It's good work for DeLeon. She's coming back from an injury. And strike number 2.
Swing and a miss right there for the Mustangs. Pitch delivers.
And it's a hit to third, and she's going to go one, and it's an out. There we go. That's going to be out number 2 for the Lady Tigers.
Some nice hustle right there, especially from the first baseman. Almost hitting a a split move right there just to get the out. Some nice flexibility right there, and a great way to get the out.
We're going to have Gonzalez up to bat for the Lady Mustangs. And it's a pop-up foul ball over the Tiger dugout.
And that's our first Raising Cane's foul ball.
And it's a Raising Cane's foul ball. Someone's eating good tonight.
So bring up that foul ball up here, show us to the camera person, and they'll give you a little gift receipt. And then return that foul ball to the nearest dugout.
We definitely want some of that Raising Cane's right now. I may just give that foul ball to our own cameraman. Maybe work both ways, right?
And it's a ball. High and outside.
So 1-1 count, 1 hour remaining in the inning. No runners on base just yet. No hits for the Mustangs either. Only top of the first.
Another high and outside ball. Let's see if she comes back right here. And it's a hit to second. She's going to go first. There we go. And that's 3 outs for the Lady Tigers.
Some nice hustle right there from the defense, transitioning to the bottom of the first, where we can possibly see Carroll trying to get some of their first runs of the game up on board. And we will be back right after the break.
Your life together, your mind and body healthy, and be able to chase your goals without holding back.
My dog just died and I need some food. To like take your mind off.
And welcome back. We had a couple technical difficulties, but we did get that resolved. 0-2 count to start out the bottom of the first with Avery Sauceda, number 4, up to the plate.
We expect good things from this freshman. However, it's going to be a strikeout.
Caught
Another
it
freshman
swinging.
up to
With
bat.
one out, nobody up. Down batting, third baseman, number 2, Julia Rodriguez.
It's going to be Julia Rodriguez up to bat. And it's a swing and a miss.
0-1 count to start off Rodriguez's at bat. 2 outs remaining in the inning. no runners on base, and it looks like the Carroll Tigers are trying to get something in play right here. Foul tip right there. 0-2.
She is going to bat out the plate with 2 strikes on her right now. And it's a pop up, and no one caught it. It's a base hit first. There we go. We got one of our Lady Tigers on base.
It's a nice base hit right there for Rodriguez. The first base hit of the game for the Tigers. So Talina Valdez up to the plate now. Got to say a little prayer before heading into the batter's box. The pitch delivers, and that's going to go to third, to first, and that's a nice out right there for the Mustangs.
That's out number 2 for the Lady Mustangs. And we have a runner at 2 for the Lady Tigers.
Now hitting the DP, number 14, Isabella Montalvo.
Isabella Montalvo up to the plate, a person who is known for her extreme power up on the plate.
And it's going to be a foul ball.
0-1 count. Definitely someone you have to look forward to when she comes up to the plate, because she can easily knock something out of the park.
And it's going to be a high one to right field, and it's foul.
Foul territory. The at-bat will continue, and batters will return to the plate. Runner from second returns to second. Rodriguez. 0-2 count with 1 out remaining in the inning. And who knows what's going to happen on this next pitch. Could transition to the top of the second.
We're going to see if she can make it work with 2 strikes. And it's going to be a ball low. And then we got a runner on 3 now for the Lady Tigers.
A wild pitch right there. Definitely something you don't want to do. And it all just comes down to the chemistry you have with the pitcher and also the catcher. If y'all don't have good relationships, then y'all won't be able to execute defensive plays that great. It's always good to have a good relationship with your catcher, because at the end of the day, baseball is mainly just throwing catch. Similarly. And I think I just said baseball, softball.
Yeah, that's all right.
Still a little bit in that baseball mode.
That's all right, that's all right. And it's a ground ball to short. She made the play at 1. And still anybody's game. Side up.
And welcome back. We are at the top of the second now with the Mustangs coming out to play. We have Garcia.
Top of the second. Leading things out for the King Mustangs.
We have Addison
Third baseman,
Garcia
number
up to
13,
bat.
Addison Garcia.
Ramen to her friends.
Definitely good to have a good relationship, especially with opposing teams.
And it's going to be high and outside for ball number 1.
1-0 count to start off this at bat.
And it's a swing and a miss. 1-1
Evening
count.
up the count right there. Kind of allows the hitter a little bit of flexibility, but only a little room for error.
And it's a strike. Pretty pitch from Alianne. She has 2 strikes on her. And it is a pop-up. And Avery Sauceda has caught it. That is out number 1 for the Lady Tigers.
Some nice hustle from Sauceda. What a great way to get that ball right there in the outfield. And it's definitely a little bit harder for some players, especially with the field lighting.
Now batting the catcher, number 8, Madeline Bustamante.
Sometimes the glare can get a little bit too much in your eye, and sometimes even it's hard for the outfielders to catch balls that far of distance. But great hustle from Sauceda.
And is an inside pitch from Alianne. We have Bustamante up to bat from the Lady Mustangs. And a swing and a miss. It's a 1-1 count here. Nobody on base. And the pitch is high and outside. 2 balls, 1 strike from Alianne.
The Mustangs haven't hit anything or haven't gotten on base recently at all for this game.
And is a pop-up foul ball. And that's to the stands.
And that's another Jason's Deli foul ball.
And we have a Jason's
So
Deli
bring that
foul
up here,
ball.
so yeah, did your coupon, thank you.
Go in and get your
And it looks
coupon.
like he's a little confused, possibly. No, and I think he's going. He's going to get Jason's Deli. And
Free
that
ice
ball's
cream for him.
another Jason's Deli or possible Raising Cane's. Oh, nope, never mind. That's not going anywhere.
Raising Cane's foul ball.
That's probably staying stuck on the roof.
That's Raising Cane's for the pigeons up there. They're eating good tonight.
And maybe we can get one of those drones where you can get like DoorDash Air. They call it iPhone Air, but like, how about DoorDash Air? No? Okay. Let's get back to the game of softball.
All right.
Number 8, Madeline, up to the plate. Bustamante.
And it's another swing and a miss. And that's a strikeout for Alianne De Leon. Great way to keep it going. We have 2 outs for the Lady Tigers. And now up to bat.
2 outs and nobody out. Now batting first baseman, number 14, Lillian Renner.
Up to bat now, we have Lillian Renner. Ooh, and that was a good pitch from Alianne. It was high and outside, though, so that's going to be 1 ball. Ooh, and it's a
wow.
pop-up. That is foul. And that's going to go to the bullpen.
Foul ball again.
And that ball right there had some crazy distance to it. And if it just stayed a little bit more fair, I mean, or actually a lot more fair, that could easily be out of the park. But it's definitely hard to time your pitches correctly and time your swing.
By the looks of it, left field should be getting ready.
So 1-2 count, 1 out remaining in the inning. And
a high and outside ball. I think Alianne is testing the batter.
Twos across the board, even count, two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Or 1 out remaining, really.
Ooh, and the batter is hit by a pitch. She's going to take her base. Straight to the ankle. See if she's all right.
And it looked like the ball had just grazed the ground and just popped up right in the leg. I mean, getting hit anywhere, especially with the softball, I feel like would just hurt a lot more than a baseball, as one of our other commentators had mentioned. I mean, I'm sure they would hurt a lot more than a baseball, especially because they're a lot larger too.
This is true, Noah. And here we go. We're going to come back, Lady Tigers. She's going to shake it off and get to the next batter. Up to bat, we have Caitlin Montes, number 3.
So the Mustangs' first time getting on base for the game, and that ball.
She's going to hit a foul ball.
So run around first for the Mustangs. Let's see if Montes can do anything with the situation they got here with run around first. Maybe even drive something in for a nice RBI opportunity.
And the pitch is high and inside. No movement on the field from the runners. And it's a 1-1 count. And the batter has hit it. Oh, Julia fumbles, and it's going to Kaylee Mendez. And the runner is safe at 2.
And the second baseman is questioning that call from the umpire. Definitely thought that it was out, but umpire called it safe. Definitely frustrating for the second baseman right there. Let's see if the Carroll defense can come back from it, and they can try to end this inning very swiftly.
Yeah, that's going to be a close call for the Tigers. Up to bat, we have Addison Solis, number 1. And the pitch is high and outside. It's going to be ball number 1 for Allie. We have runners at 1 and 2 for the Lady Mustangs. And there's a swing and a miss at the plate. It's going to be strike 1 for DeLeon.
And it looks like Solis is trying to get something in play right here with a runner on first and second, trying to get some contact any way that she can in order to drive something in and try to get the lead early. That ball goes foul.
Let's see if she can move these runners around, get some numbers on the board for the Mustangs. And it is a pop-up. It's going to be foul. There you go.
Nearly hitting one of somebody close to the bullpen right there.
The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's see what Allie has in store for us. It's going to be a ball.
And an even count, 2 and 2 with 2 outs, 1 out remaining. Let's see what Solis can do in this at bat.
And she watches it. That's going to be ball 3. It is a full count for the Lady Tigers. Let's see what Allie can do. And it is a hit to third, and Julia fumbles, but makes the out at 1. That's going to be Gracia Recio at 1. And there are no numbers on the board.
1 hit, 2 left on base, no runs come across.
It's a nice hustle right there.
Bottom of the second. Mendez.
And welcome back. We are in the bottom of the second with Mendez up to the plate.
We have Mendez up to bat. She has 1 strike on her. Let's see what she can do. And she's going to shoot it to Garces in left field. And that's a base hit for Kaylee Mendez. Tigers have 1 runner on.
And we can look at the replay on that from Mendez.
With no outs, a runner in first. Now
Pitcher
batting second
serves.
baseman, number 1.
Batter
Zoe
delivers all the way, line drives to left field. Delivered to the second baseman. Nice powerful single right there for the Tigers.
Up to bat now we have Zoe Caballero. And Kaylee goes to.
She's going to be in there safely.
I have
Nice
a
way
feeling
to
the
get
Tigers are going to want to get around the bases.
Nice way to get a scoring opportunity right there for the Tigers. Try to get on board for the first run of the game.
No doubt, Noah.
And no comment.
Let's see what freshman Zoe Caballero can do here.
And the ball gets loose, and the runner from second advances to third. At-bat is still alive.
It's going to be a foul ball.
Even count 1-1. Caballero still up to the plate.
Ooh. And that is very inside. Almost hit Zoe.
Ball had a lot of speed on it.
The count is 2-1.
Pitch delivered.
And it's going to be a pop-up to first, and she fumbles it. It goes foul, but they're still going. They're running. And it goes to the pitcher.
And it looks like it's going to
Yeah,
be
it
called
was a fair ball.
inside? Fair?
It was a fair ball. We got runners on the corners for the Lady Tigers. Kaylee Mendez in scoring position here.
With no outs, and now runners on the corners. Now batting right fielder, number 20, Abrina Luna.
Up to bat, we have Abrina Luna. Let's see what she can do with these runners on base. It's going to be high and outside. Ooh, and the throw down to the third baseman, but the runner is safe.
Mendez almost caught right there by the third baseman. Runners on second and third. Luna, number 20 for the Tigers, up to the plate on a 1-0 count. Looking for something to drive into fair territory.
And it is a strike low and inside. Good pitch from the Lady Mustangs. The ideal hit right here would be to right field in the gap. Get those runners around. Oh, and she's going to foul it off to the first base dugout.
It looks like the Carroll dugout is getting pretty fired up.
Per usual. They always have the best chance. Ooh.
That ball's going to be called foul.
That was
1-2
very
count.
inside. Beer's trying to stay alive in this at-bat.
For the Mustangs, Flota is number 7. 22 pitches so far throughout this entire game.
And Luna is going to shoot it up to center field. And that is going to be Galvan for the catch.
Runner will
Zoe
tag
Caballero
up.
is going to run to 3, and she is safe.
Mendez will tag up from third to home, and that brings in the first run for the Tigers. And Caballero advances from second to third.
With one out, runner on third, Now batting first baseman, number 18, Graciela Recio.
And here we have Graciela Recio up to bat. Gracie's gonna make some magic happen right here. Ooh, and it's low and inside for the Lady Mustangs.
Watching the play nicely, trying to find something, a nice pitch to just swing into fair territory. A nice, trying to find something for a base hit.
Ooh, and it's a swing and a miss for Gracie.
Even count for Recio, 1-1, 2 outs remaining in the inning. The runner on third. Even a single could drive in a runner for a nice RBI single.
And I know Coach Cabello's just itching to get a runner on base. And it's a bunt from Gracie, but a fumble at first, which gives a run to the Lady Tigers from Zoe Cabello on third. What was going to be an RBI turned into an error from the Lady Mustangs, and now we have a runner on one for the Lady Tigers.
We can see that on the replay right there. A nice bunt right there. Pitcher doesn't know what to do, throws it to first, and Recio is safe while driving in a runner from third. Some great hustle right there, and we can see some more damage incoming from your Lady Tigers.
Up to bat, we have a failed bunt from Cara Mascoro, but it gets Graciela 2-2. She shows bunt but pulls back, and that's going to be a ball from the Lady Mustangs.
Mascoro up to the plate with a 1-1 count. The runner on second. A nice scoring opportunity for the Lady Tigers.
Shows bunt and shoots it to foul territory.
Almost going inside the Mustangs dugout.
Ooh, and that's going to be very inside. Almost hit the batter. Oh, I think it did.
And it hit her.
Kara's hit by pitch. She's going to be at first base, and now we have the corners for the Lady Tigers. And looks like we're back at the top for the Lady Tigers.
Runners in the corners of 1 out. Now batting center fielder, number 4, Avery Salceda.
It's going to be Avery Salceda. She shows a bunt, but pulls back.
And some nice hustle right there from Cara Mascoro. What a great way to steal that base right there. And Recio on third base. Runners on second and third with Salceda up to the plate. With only 1 out in the inning.
And she shoots it foul
That's
to
foul ball.
the left field area.
And from my observations, I mean, that ball had a lot of power to it and a lot of speed right off of the bat. Just shows how much power Salceda actually has in her swings and everything else play-wise.
Very high expectations for Avery here. And the pitch is going to be low and outside for Salceda. The count is 2-1. She's waiting for her pitch here. And it's also low and outside again. Avery's looking to come back from her previous strikeout, but her count is 3-1. So it's either going to be a ball 4 or base hit. That's going to be ball 4 for Avery Salceda. The bases are loaded for the Lady Tigers.
This could be a nice scoring opportunity for the Tigers just to rack up some more runs.
One bases
I
loaded
mean,
and 1 out. Brings it
there's
to bat. Third baseman, number 2, Julia Rodriguez.
King has no runs, only 1 hit, 2 errors, while Carroll has 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors. Let's see how much damage Rodriguez can do on this at bat, and that ball pops up.
It's going to be a pop up to first. Runners stay on base.
2 outs right there.
It's going to be 2 outs for the Lady Mustangs. Let's see if the Lady Tigers can make something happen with these bases loaded before the inning is over.
With bases loaded, brings up the bat now. The catcher, number 10, Alina Valdez.
Here we go. We got T up to bat. Looking to do something crazy.
Pitch goes.
And it is a
Wow.
ground ball to third, and she fumbles it, goes to short. That's going to be a run for the Lady Tigers. Base still loaded.
That's RBI single for Valdez. And as you mentioned before, bases are still loaded, and it looks like they will call a courtesy runner.
They are switching out for Mariah Pena on
Courtesy runner
first.
for the catcher, enters at first, number 7, Mariah Pena. The bases loaded. Now batting, number 14, Isabella Montalvo.
Here we go, and we know something's good going to happen with Isabella up to bat.
Montalvo, definitely not scary for, or scary for the good reasons of her at-bat appearances and her amazing power that she has on the plate.
A true powerhouse hitter here. Let's see what she can do. And it's going to be high and outside. She's ready for her pitch.
1-0 count, taking her time to see a nice pitch right in the middle of the strike zone to just knock something into the outfield.
Ooh, and that is a strike. A little inside, probably too inside for her to want to hit. But the count is 1-1.
A little bit of flexibility from Montalvo.
And she shoots it to the gap here, and it looks like right field has grabbed it. That's going to be out number 3 for the Lady Mustangs. That was Gonzalez
For the Tigers,
that made that last out.
3 runs
And
for the
unfortunately, that was
One
a
hit
unfortunate
and 3
pop-up
left on base
for
and 3 errors we
the
committed.
previous runner
Headed
Montalvo.
now to the top of the 3rd, and we'll have
But definitely
Clara
we're going to see some more damage
Garces
for your
Navarro
Tigers. And
Gonzalez.
let's see what's going to be cooking up in this game. We'll be right back.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the top of the third. We have Annabella Garces up to bat. Oh, and that's going to be a bunt.
Whoa.
She's running it to first. Ooh,
And the ball
and
gets
the ball
loose
is past Recio. Oh, that's not Recio. She is out at 2. The Lady Tigers made it happen.
And let's get a replay on that play right there. Some good hustle from the defense. Pitch delivers a nice bunt. The throw to first. Ball got loose. And the Mustangs try to go for second base.
Center fielder, number 4,
Ball got
Julissa
thrown in
Galvan.
time, and she is out. Some great hustle right there from the Carroll defense.
Here we go. We have a new pitcher for the Lady Tigers. It's going to be Isabella Montalvo.
The two-way player.
It's going to be low and outside. Up to bat is, looks like Galvan. And here's a pitch. Ooh, and she swings and misses. That is going to be strike 1 for
Little
Isabella.
out in front right there. Trying to definitely try to get some contact right there, but not a swing that you want to take if you're having to go out that front.
Yes. Another ball for Montalvo. Ooh, that is a strike from Montalvo. Beautiful pitch right there. Looks really inside for the batter, but is ultimately a strike for the umpire.
2-2
spin.
count with 2 outs remaining in the inning. Galvan up to the plate. No runners on base.
Ooh, and that's going to be ball 3 for Montalvo. It's a full count. Let's see if she comes back. And she does not. That's going to be ball 4 for Montalvo. And we got 1 runner on for the Lady Mustangs. That's going to be number 4, Galvan.
With 1 out, runner on first. Now batting, number 5, Audrina Gonzalez.
Now up to bat, we have Audrina Gonzalez for the Lady Mustangs. Let's see if Montalvo shakes it off from that last at-bat. And comes back right here to strike out this batter. It's going to be low and outside, trying to shake up the batters. Call of the pitch from the dugout. Ooh, and that is barely a hit to, that's going to be a foul ball.
That was some crazy vocals from either the dugout or maybe one of the players. I think it was some kind of strategy to try to distract the pitcher in any way so that the Mustangs can try to get something in for a base hit. Interesting to see how tactics like that also work in the major leagues.
It's true, Noah. But as a pitcher, you just have to drown it out and just focus on the pitch. Here we go. We have 2 balls and 1 strike for the at-bat. Oh, and that's going to be a hit to the pitcher. She's going to go 2, get that batter out. We got the lead runner out with Zoe Caballero and Montalvo making the play.
And that ball right there, despite her getting out, that ball had some nice contact to it. I mean, you could just hear the ding off of that metal bat right there. I mean, some great work, some great hustle right there for the Mustang offense, despite getting out. Raylan Flores up to the plate.
That's going to be low and inside for the batter. Pretty pitch from Montalvo. That's going to be a strike. Good spin on that. That's going to be low and inside from Montalvo. 2 balls, 1 strike. Let's see if we can get some contact from the Lady Mustangs and see some action from the Lady Tigers on defense. And that's going to be a pop-up to Kaylee Mendez. She got the out. And that's going to be out number 3 for the Lady Tigers.
I mean, what a way to end the inning. The defense was definitely locked in. They both knew what they had to do in order to get these Mustangs out, and they did it in a very efficient way. And bravo to them. And we'll transition to the bottom of the 3rd, and we'll be back right after the break.
We're missing out. Keep on yapping, ladies.
And we are not missing out as that ball is going all the way to the wall, and it's a nice leadoff triple for Mendez. And she slides in. Oh, and the ball's going to get loose, and she stays. She stays on third base. That was a little scary.
A little nerve-wracking.
Now, just from those first few seconds, I think it was the first pitch all the way to the warning track. For a nice leadoff triple right there from Mendez.
Ooh, and that is very inside. Almost hit by pitch if she didn't get out the way. I know Coach Caballero in a strict program over here. She's going to want to get Mendez on home right here and make a run. Ooh, and Caballero fouls it off. Ooh! Went to the roof.
That went off with the bang.
Another one for the pigeons.
Here to the camera, young lady. Say hello. You get your little prize from her.
1-1 count here.
I wonder if camera people can get free stuff like that. Ball gets loose. Wow.
I'm sure that what keeps food on the table now.
Just walked in a runner right there, and I think that was just the luck of that foul ball right there. Honestly, I mean, it's a nice play right there for RBI single.
With no outs and runner in first. Now batting right fielder number 20, Abrina Luna.
We got Caballero on first, and Luna up to bat. And she shoots it to center field, right in the gap, and that goes to the fence. They're gonna try and get that in, but runners are going around.
Caballero's gonna circle the bases.
That gets Caballero on home. Another run for the Lady Tigers with Luna on second. Way to get those runs around, girls.
And an RBI double right there. What an amazing play right there to get the Lady Tigers on board for a 5-run deficit. I mean, how can the Mustangs come back from this and try to get in the lead in some way, shape, or form?
Now we have Gracie up to bat. Let's see what Recio can do up here. Ooh, and that was a ball. That ball had some spin to it. Gracie is waiting for her pitch. Let's see. high and outside.
Looks like the Carroll dugout is getting fired up and trying to cheer on their teammates. She'll call for
Gracie
time.
calls time. Gets the call from Coach Caballero. And we'll see what that call is. A bunt, but a pullback. Oh, and there go 3. That is out for the Lady Mustangs. They get the lead runner out at 3, trying to steal Aubrina Luna.
Let's get an instant replay on that. You can see they almost went for a bunt. Catcher throws it to third, and it gets him out. It was a very close call for the Mustang defense, but was able to successfully get the Tigers out on that play.
Gracie is still up to bat, and she's going to foul it off. It is a 2-2 count. And she's looking to get the job done with another foul ball. Keep battling up there, Gracie. Lady Mustangs have nothing on the board yet, but it's looking to be a good game. The ball is outside, and it's a full count for Gracie. Let's see if she gets walked or gets a hit. Ooh, and she gets a hit. It is, ooh, I think that's on the line.
And they call it foul. She'll have to return. It'd be crazy if that was called fair. I mean, it would be an entire nightmare for, especially for the right fielder. I mean, that's calling inside the Parker.
Yes.
Written all over it.
She's looking to straighten it out here. Ooh, and it's a ground ball, goes straight through the middle infield to center. And that gets Gracie on base.
Powerful base hit right there for Gracie.
That it is.
With 1 out, runner on first. Brings it to bat now. Number 22, Carroll Mascotto.
Up to bat now, we have number 22, Carroll Mascotto. And she shoots it up to, oh, and she fumbles it. That's going to be an out for the Lady Mustangs, but it gets Carroll on base.
An error right there on that play.
I'm scared.
2 outs and runner on first. Now batting number 4, Avery Salceda.
That's going to be a strike down the middle. Looks like it had some off speed to it. We have Avery Sauceda up to bat. Number 4, the freshman. One of the freshmen on the team. And she's going to foul it off. She's looking to get a runner around and battle out the 2 outs. Stay in the game.
Yo, 2.
Another foul ball. Looks like she's getting under it a little bit. As long as she just cuts through the ball right down the middle, she is in for a good hit.
Yeah, as you were saying, she's definitely trying to find something to put in play so that she can drive the runner up the next couple bases.
Looks like a rise ball from the Mustang pitcher.
1-2 count for Sauceda. Let's see if she can put this ball in play, and let's see if she can drive this runner home.
And she shoots it to the gap of left
And that's
center.
going.
And they are running those bases. Oh, and they can make it at 3. Yes, they can.
And that's a nice RBI triple for Sauceda.
Atta babe.
We need to get another replay on this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. The ball is just going all the way to the warning track.
Insane power from the freshman, and she makes it to 3. The bad throw at 3.
And it did look like it did hit her, but it was still called a save. A nice triple right there for Sauceda.
And to keep it going, we have Julia Rodriguez.
Number 2, Julia Rodriguez.
That's going to be low and inside for the freshman Julia.
It looks like they still have Sauceda's play card up there. And they got a little bit of a mistake up there. She is on third base.
That's going to be a strike. Pretty pitch from the Lady Mustangs pitcher. Had some curve. Here we go, 1-1 count. And she grounds it out to 3. They go 1 and get the out, which ends
A swift,
3 outs for the Ladies.
swift way to end the inning right there.
4 hits and 1
And Carroll will transition to defense, and the Mustangs are gonna get another opportunity to get on base. And let's see if they can do it in this next half of the inning. We'll be right back.
Garcia.
And welcome back. We are at the top of the 4th inning with number 13, Addison Garcia, up to the plate with no runners on base. A fresh start to the inning.
And that's going to be a low and inside pitch from Montalvo. Our defense is looking prepared and ready for whatever's in store for this play. The pitch, that's a pretty pitch from Montalvo. Really curved out, just in the strike zone. And it's going to be a 1-1 count for Addison Garcia. Ooh, another low and inside pitch. We'll see if Montalvo can clean it up here.
And a 2-1 count for Garcia.
She swings and misses, making it strike 2.
Ball sounded like it was tipped into the batter's glove, or the catcher's glove. Batters don't have gloves other than batting gloves to actually bat and not catch balls.
I'm afraid so. That's going to be low and outside, trying to see how far the batter will go to get the pitch. But makes it a full count. Let's see what Carroll has in store. That's a strike 3 for Isabela Montalvo, getting the first out of this at bat.
A nice K right there for Montalvo.
With 1 out, nobody out. Brings it to bat number 8, Madeline Bustamante.
The first out of the inning with Bustamante for the Mustangs coming to the plate.
It is high from the pitcher. Ball 1 for Bustamante.
Pitch underway.
A swing and a miss for King. It's a 1-1 count. Another swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 2 for Isabella.
And a little info outside of high school sports. I think the middle school track are close to finishing their track events. I think we see a couple of Haas middle school people in attendance tonight in the track uniforms. Unfortunate that some of the old middle schools are getting torn down to save it for the new middle schools coming in and everything with the district changes. It's definitely a lot. It's a lot of change, but hey, we'll see what happens in these next coming years.
Upcoming transition for CCISD. And that's going to be strike 3 for Isabella Montalvo, making it out number 2. See if she could get the next batter. Strike 1 to start it off. And that's going to go straight to the gap right there between center and left. And our center fielder is going to grab that and fumble it at first. But just a base hit for the Lady Mustangs.
That ball right there just landing right there in left center.
The runner first and 2 outs. Brings up to bat now, number 3, Caitlin Montes.
Overall, a good base hit for the Mustangs to try to get anything on the board. I mean, it's a 6-run deficit.
Strike number 1 for batter, Caitlin Montes. The Mustangs have a runner at 1. See if they can get him around. That's going to be strike number 2 from Montalvo. Pretty pitch right there. I think that had some off speed to it to psych out the batter. Ooh.
Called foul. 0-2 count. 1 hour remaining in the inning for Montes.
Let's see if Montalvo can get another strikeout. This at bat.
Pitch from Montalvo.
A swing and a miss. That was a beautiful off speed right there. Had the batter swinging way before the ball got there. And that's going to be out number 3.
Unfortunate way for the Mustangs to get out in this inning. Definitely have to improve on your swinging time and to watch for those off-speed pitches, because those are definitely killers and crucial at-bats like that. And we'll be right back after the break. Yeah, welcome back. We are at the bottom of the fourth. Excuse us, we had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are back with the full count for Selena Valdez.
T has been shooting foul balls. Oh, and that is a grab from third. It's going to make an out at 1 for Talina. What a shame. It's going to be out number 1 for the Lady Mustangs.
Nice stab there by the third baseman.
The score is 0-6 right now
Garcia.
with the Lady Tigers up.
With one out, nobody out. Brings up the bat now. Number 14, Isabella Montalvo.
We have Isabella Montalvo up to bat for the Lady Tigers. We're expecting good things. And it is high and outside for the Lady Mustang pitcher. With Kaylee Mendez on deck, we're going to have some good things happen this inning. Oh, and Montalvo is hit by pitch. Straight to the ankle.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Definitely don't want to get hit, especially in the ankle. Can damage your performance immensely. Yeah, and it looks like they are going to call in a courtesy runner in place of Montalvo's place.
Looks like it's going to be Sofia Juarez.
And I knew it. I had an assumption, but I was like, yeah, that does look like Sofia Juarez. Up for the courtesy runner on first base with Mendez, number 9 up to the plate.
Brings it to bat now. Number 9, Kaylee Mendez.
And let's see what Kaylee Mendez can do at this at bat. Low ball. Oh, and Sophie makes it to 2. A failed throw down by the catcher for your Lady Mustangs. Gets us another runner in scoring position.
Juarez with that speedy stolen base right there. Great hustle from Juarez, a sophomore.
And Mendez absolutely shoots that. That is out of the park. That is a home run for Kaylee Mendez, D1 commit to the Lady Islanders this year. A senior.
Amazing right there. A nice 2-run home run for. Wow.
All
just
right.
incredible.
Fantastic. That had some real power behind it.
And that
Beautiful
definitely had the distance right there. Chef's kiss on that play.
Number down. Brings up the bat. Number 1, Zoe Caballero.
All right, we got Zoe up to bat. Let's see if she can keep the energy going. Oh, but she pops up. Oh, but 2 doesn't get it. She gets it just in time. And first base fumbles.
And they
which
call it
gets
safe.
Zoe on base.
And a close single right there.
A little too close for my liking, but we still got a girl on base.
We'll call it an error.
Here we go.
With a runner in first and 1 out. Brings it to the bat. Number 20, Abrina Luna.
We got Brie Luna up to bat. We're looking to give some action. Oh, and she pops up. Oh, but it's still in the field. Catcher does not go for it.
And it drops foul. 0-1. 2 outs remaining in the inning. Only a runner on first base. And Luna is definitely trying to keep up this momentum going. Try to keep all these balls to get into fair territory for another base hit.
Ooh, and
wow.
she fouls it off the knob, I think.
All right, we got an 0-2 count with 1 out in the inning, and it looks like they are ending the soccer game at the John Paul Stadium. And
I did see those lights go out, Noah. That pitch got past the catcher And we now have a runner on 2. That would be Zoe Caballero. And we're just taking every chance we get to move those runners around, especially with those wild pitches.
They keep up this momentum with the wild pitches. It's just going to be circling the bases from here on out.
And Bree gets it to short, and they're going 3, but the runner is safe.
And that was a nice stolen base right there. Amazing effort right there from the person on third base.
Real hustle for the Lady Tigers. They run a strict program over here. And they're just going to make it happen.
And runners at the corners, and it looks like
umpires are
talking.
I wonder what about. But the Lady Tigers have runners at the corners.
And looks like they did get her out.
Yeah, that's going to be an out at 1 for Albrina Luna. But it did get a runner 2-3. So, you know.
I wouldn't say it's honestly, I wouldn't say it's a bad play overall. I mean, you did get out, but you advanced a runner to another base. So that's a win. I would consider that a win in my book.
It's a win for the greater good. Okay. Now up to bat. Oh. Well, we're calling time.
With 2 outs and a runner in third, brings up to bat number 18, Graciela Recio.
We have Gracie Recio up to bat. Let's see what she can do.
And that's RBI single would definitely be on my menu.
Ooh. Oh, shoot.
Whoa, and it looks like person from third almost tried going for home and stayed safe.
That pitch was
played it safe.
Incredibly inside. Looks like it almost hit the batter. And the umpires are conversing now. Caballero looks like she
And they're going to talk
say.
again. And what are they going to call? They're going to call
hit by pitch.
Oh, hit by pitch.
It looked like it right on the toesies. But now we got runners at the corners.
Runners in the corners. And 2 outs, brings up to bat number 22, Carroll Mascoro.
We have a Carroll up to bat, number 22.
And I'm not sure if the runners are in cars, but they're definitely at the corners.
This is true.
Could probably be the sound system. Either way, we know the context of it. 1-0, 2 outs remaining. 2 outs in the inning, 1 out remaining.
And that's going to get the runners around with the pitch 2 inside for the catcher to grab. But,
and the ball gets loose
throwdown gets past second, getting our runner straight to third.
Wow, excellent speed on the bases. Some nice base running right there.
The Lady Tigers are really taking advantage of these Lady Mustang errors. Taking every chance they can.
And if we take a look at the scoreboard, King has 0 runs, 2 hits, 6 errors.
The pitch is going to be high and outside for Kara.
Carroll has 9 runs, 8 hits, 1 error.
Looking to make that 9 into a 10. Gracie looks hungry on third. She's ready to take home. Ooh, and that's an inside pitch, and she's going 3. There we go. It's going to make it 10 runs. And I believe Kara was she hit by the pitch? Or no? That was just ball 4.
No, I think, no, she wasn't hit by the pitch. I think it was the person on first base.
Number 4, Avery
well,
Salceda.
a runner on first nonetheless. That's going to be Kara on first. We're back at the top of the lineup with Avery Salceda, number 4. And I know she's going to make something happen here. Oh, and she absolutely shoots it. That's going to be foul, though.
Foul, but my goodness, that ball had some distance to it.
That had some potential to it.
Potential home run advantage or opportunity, I should say.
If I was left field, I would lock in right about now.
I would be scared if I was left field. I would not want to be there.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, a strike down the middle, but Avery cuts it under. It's going to be foul. 2 strikes on Avery. She's going to battle back here. Really got to, whenever you have 2 strikes on you, you really have to single out those good pitches for balls and strikes because it's, and it's a line drive to second. She fumbles it, though, and throws it to first, which gets the out. It's going to be 3 outs for the Lady Mustangs.
A scary player right there, but some great hustle from the King defense in order to stop the bleeding. But we transition to the top of the 5th, and the 10-run rule may stay in effect if King cannot come up with anything this next inning. And we'll be right back. And welcome back. We are at the top of the 5th with Addison up to the plate for the Mustangs, number 1. It's a 1-0 count for her so far.
And she swings and misses to one of those outside pitches. Could have been anybody. It's a 1-1 count for Addison. And she fouls it off to the first base side. And if the Mustangs don't score anything this inning, that's the game, correct?
If the Mustangs don't score anything in this inning, then that would be ball game, and it would be a Carroll win.
Little shootout for the Carroll Tigers with 10-0 on the board right now.
Now the Carroll defense really has to lock in. If they do want to end this game in the top of the 5th, they got to lock in. They got to be focused and ready to go if that ball comes straight towards them.
No doubt, Noah, in this defense, they can work well under pressure, I tell you.
That's some good news because and we got some incoming news. HM King falls to Cal Allen 22-0
That is
in varsity baseball. Now that's wow. Definitely not worse than what I've seen in something. If we mention from last year the Catholic Classic between the John Paul Centurions and IWA Angels, that was 28-0. I mean, really crazy, especially for varsity baseball. And a full count for Solis. Let's see if she can put something on the board or even get on base.
So it's Montalvo right here for the Lady Tigers. And she is, that is a ball, I'm pretty sure.
It's a drop third strike.
Yes. The Mustangs have a runner on first and they're looking to move him around. So let's see if this at bat can make anything happen. And it's a swing and a miss for Garces for the Lady Mustangs. Ouch. That is a pretty pitch from Montalvo. Had some crazy spin to it. Looking real inside and then curving out right in the strike zone. It's going to be 2 strikes on Annabella. Let's see if she can make something happen.
What is blessing my ears right now?
Ooh, and it's a
goodness.
A hit to right field. Really waking up the Tigers. They're going 3. Can they make the out? Can they make the out? Oh, and they call her safe at 3. Oh, wait.
And they call it out.
But a different umpire called her out. That's going to be an out for the Lady Mustangs.
And it looks like umpires will discuss it. One umpire agrees that it was out, and then maybe other one doesn't. And yes,
it is
the other umpire agrees.
All right, Lady Tigers. That's really got to wake them up there. Looked like they all jumped up. But they're keeping them off home. Not going to let anyone pass.
For the runner in reverse, now batting number 4, Julissa Galvan.
Julissa Galvan.
Number 4, up to bat for the Lady Mustangs. We still got a Lady Mustang on 1. And it looks like, oh, it's a foul ball. Foul ball to left field side.
And from what I saw, I don't even think that was a full swing. That was
half.
Looked to me more of like a partial swing. If she had went full, that could have been
straightened out.
That could have been a nice base hit right there and could have driven in the first run of the game.
It's looking real dry out there for the Lady Mustangs. Oh, and that is straight to the pitcher. She's going to get that out at 1. Those were some very fast reflexes from Montalvo. Now, me personally, my shin would have been hit. But she is good there.
Some nice reflexes indeed from the pitcher. What a way to be able to save herself from getting hit and also be able to secure an out like that in a stressful situation. Props to the pitcher right there.
She's really standing on business out there. She knows how to get it done. And that is going to be low and outside for the pitch. 1-0 count. See who's up to bat right now. That is a strike from Isabela Montalvo. 1-1 count for Audrina for the Lady Mustangs. Ooh, and she just under that.
Called foul. 1-1 count and 1 hour remaining. 1-2. 1 hour remaining in the inning. This could be potential ball game.
I have a feeling it might be, Noah.
Yeah. I think it may be.
The ball is outside. Let's see if she cleans it up to end this game. 2-2 count.
2's across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And this could do it.
Doesn't look like it. It's going to make it a full count, making the pressure even higher for Montalvo. We wouldn't want to walk a girl for the stake in the game.
Mustangs trying to keep this at-bat alive so they can have another fighting chance in order to get at least something on the board. Possibly the final pitch underway.
And it's
she
a
walked
ball.
her.
That's going to be a walk for the Lady Mustangs, making it a runner at 1 and 2. And I know the Lady Tigers are just itching to get out of here.
With 2 outs and runner in first and second. Now batting number 7, Raymond Flores.
And the game continues from that walk, making runners on first and second.
We have Raylan Flores up to bat, number 7 for the Lady Mustangs. Ooh, and she hits it straight to Kaylee Mendez, who gets the out at 2.
And that should do it.
The ball game.
That is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. The Lady Tigers come out on top, 10 runs with the King Mustangs at 0. This is a very nice game to commentate and definitely one to remember. It was a very nice experience and definitely a nice game to come and see on this late night Tuesday.
Great win from the Lady Tigers.
And we hope to see you again tomorrow as we will be broadcasting to Melissa Midway and Carroll at the baseball field over at Cabinets. This is Tiger News signing off. I am Noah Rios, your color commentator.
And I am Bella Pettis, your play-by-play commentator.
And this is Tiger News signing off. Thank you for watching.